At this time, I'd like to invite the superintendent of the Harrisburg School District, Mr. Eric Carney.
Good afternoon. First off, I would like to say that whatever Andy you eat for breakfast, please let me know so I can add that to my diet. Because if we all had that type of energy every day that we got up and we had to go work, goodness gracious, some of the things that we could accomplish. So just want to say, if you know what that special sauce is, let me know. I just want to make a couple of remarks. Number one is I definitely want to thank the Foundation and Rotary for all that you do for us. This has been the second year of me attending the pancake breakfast. First year, we weren't able to do it because of COVID. And I can't tell you the excitement that when you walk into John Harris and you see hundreds of people getting their pancakes. And, luckily I was able to get in line, and then a couple of kids did jit me and get in front of me. So I said that was okay because they had just walked from the Cougar Academy all the way over to the John Harris campus. But in terms of me just putting in buckets and some of the things that you do for the district, when you talk about homeless students in the Harrisburg School District, I would probably say between 500 and 600 students are displaced. So those students are homeless, couch surfing, one location to the next, and really there are some struggles day to day. So the fact of what you do and how it helps support those students in terms of things that we can do for them. We do things like bus passes, things that are so small that we may see as small but are so big for some of the students. Bus passes for students. Us giving those students opportunities in terms of cocoa packs, energy packs, make sure students have something to eat before they leave school. Because I think, once again, sometimes we take things for granted. And understanding that I know when I get home tonight, I'm gonna have something to eat. But there are other people in this world who, when they leave home tonight, there's not a guarantee that there's gonna be food there. So the fact that your donation and what it does for our students, I can't tell you how good as a district it feels for us to have a partner like you. You've done some things in terms of supporting our teachers with some of their initiatives and grants to support them. But the one that I want to touch on, which we're really starting to get off the ground, is you've always helped with dual enrollment. And we've had an opportunity really to up the ante this year. So we were able to get a grant from PDE, and we took that grant from PDE and the support we get from the foundation, and we brought it all together. And we had a very big open house type format for all of our seniors last year. We brought Temple, HU, and HAC to the table. And the one thing at this meeting we had is we all sat down at the table and said, it doesn't matter where our students go to school and where they take their dual enrollment. The only thing we want for our kids in Harrisburg is to be successful. And everyone in that room looked at each other and agreed that they weren't really concerned where they took their classes. The number one thing we wanted to do was to give our high school kids the opportunity. And the opportunity to see that they could do it and that they could be successful. So I am very proud to announce that when Temple starts in the spring with their courses, of the 350 seniors at John Harris, over 100 students will be enrolled in doing at least one dual enrollment class. So we were taking that and we're also transitioning as well. And we had a conversation over the summer about looking at how do we get students who, college isn't my thing, but I want to get in the workforce. So we started this year with an Evolve program, and with help from the foundation, we have 10 students who are in the Evolve program and will have a pre-apprenticeship at the end of their senior year, so they will now be able to enter right into the workforce upon completion. And I'll probably have an ask over the summer again, is we this year had 10 students who participated in a program at Hamilton Health. It's very interesting. I got to start to learn the room a little bit. So we had 10 students who participated in a program at Hamilton Health. Those students, when they are done at the end of this year, will be able to once again go right to the workforce as a medical assistant, making almost $40,000 a year. and they would be able to take that, and if they want to continue their schooling, they can. But if it's something where they need to do this in a way that mathematically and financially makes sense to them, they are almost guaranteed a job after graduation. So when we talk about college and career, and that's really what the focus of the district's going to be, and I know that's definitely has been a focus for the foundation as well, we are really going to make a wholehearted, concerted effort to go after career pathways so we get to a point that every student in Harrisburg has an opportunity to be successful, because there's so many other things for them to get involved in that's making them not successful. We need to give our kids, every last one of them, every single chance that they have in order for them to have a better life. So I can't thank you enough for what you do for us. Our relationship is invaluable, and I look forward to I look forward to us to continue to work together so we can create a strong partnership for the students of Harrisburg. So thank you.
Chris is Executive Director of the Harrisburg Public Schools Foundation, and Marion's on the board of the Harrisburg Public. I'm sorry, she chairs the Harrisburg Public Schools Foundation. Would you both like to come up for this presentation? We have a check for $15,000. Today, the Rotary Club of Harrisburg presented a $15,000 check to Superintendent Eric Tarman so that we can help contribute to the needs of the displaced and disadvantaged students of the Harrisburg School District. It was the proceeds of our 25th anniversary pancake breakfast that we hold every year at the John Harris campus of Harrisburg High, and the proceeds from that go directly to serve the students of the district. Rotary exists to serve the community. It's why we belong. It's why we exist. It was the reason Rotary was founded. Our motto is service above self, and Rotarians all have a very strong desire to give back to our community. Education is one of the major areas of focus of Rotary International, so being involved with the district is something extremely important to us. We look forward to next year's pancake breakfast. We love our involvement with the district, and we hope that it goes on for many, many years.